Oops, we're doing the story quest for the guy that definitely isn't evil, aka Giles. Totally the cryo icon, even though he literally doesn't even have icon rather. He neither in his, this joke. The biggest joke where like strongly was apparently
Be on your guard, traveler.
suspicious,
Now is no time for
and
sightseeing.
Child was not or something. I don't really remember. Like it
Why
was
is
so
that?
dumb that video.
Has something happened?
Oh, why is that? Has something happened? I don't know, Paimon. Why don't you shut up? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes,
Yes,
as
as
unusual
usual.
as this may
Yeah, we
sound,
found
numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area, even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden, for no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do that. So did someone wake them up? Shut up, Paimon.
As I say, the reason is still unclear.
Yeah,
We have very little intelligence at present.
As I say, the reason is still on. I'm just gonna stop this.
Moreover, the ruin in question is of the
Wow.
especially spooky variety.
Wow!
Strange noises are often heard coming from within.
Those noises wouldn't be, you know, um, those noises, I'm gonna say it because I don't want to get demonetized, But, usually someone doesn't have isn't, attracted to women guards. Yeah, this kind of dumb, so, he might try to, do something to one of them. Yeah,
As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters.
Especially if you are getting on child and the ruined god having five. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk about that joke. I'm so gonna get them. I'm so gonna get my chance. I don't know. I'm sorry to make that joke. I just have to. I have to be funny. It's for the humor. And I can never too
In any
popular.
case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to harm.
Um, for the ruined gods to harm them, or for the villagers to harm civilians to harm the ruined gods, because civilians that have the ruined gods have a problem. And if they can help the civilians, you have a problem too. So, yeah. Either way, make sure that doesn't happen.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
By the way, I just realized. How you realize it? I'm using Electro. No? How are you in Masuma? Um, that makes a liquid a Puma. I no. Okay, enough.
Wow! Uh, I'm very grateful indeed for the...
Oh, don't worry about that. This
Thanks for
one beats
here.
up ruin guards for breakfast.
The self-confidence of young people is... Well, if you're I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler.
Shut up.
You have my gratitude. I will rendezvous with you
I
once I
said
have
shut up.
finished my patrol.
Like I say shut up to Pac-Man constantly. Wait, hold on. Wait. Oh, to play.
This footprint is huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding...
Here's another one. Yep. Seems the Ruin Guard... The trail of Ruin Guard footprints leads us here.
No.
To... Ah! A Ruin Guard! Over there!
Come on, let's just see what's Jim's done. Look, I don't even need to try. I can just kill him. I stay. Oh no, never mind. I can't do that. That doesn't work.
There is no escape.
Oh, it's just a
Go this way.
How am I getting?
Now you shall perish.
I'm Mr. Archon.
Illusion shattered. I swear by my sword. Written in the stars. Shine down.
Lightning flash!
There is no... Insolent. Go as one. Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
So, apparently, your Tao is likely to be the next banner. We won. So I won't even try to pull on Program's banner was effective. I would like to do that. I don't hate her, but like... Fine, I hate her. But that doesn't mean it's because like, that's why I don't... Wait. Okay. I need to get oh, I need to get 3 more commission keys. Then I can go for me sorry with a sub. don't know, it might get a company story quest, but...
Hey you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome?
What is he wearing?
I don't know, Miss
I've
Lion,
never
something?
seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them. I also murdered a lot of them. They aren't tough, they're easy. Especially the world level 0. If I went to the world level 0 world with my weight, I could beat them up in an instant. These ones, they're a bit of a challenge, but barely any. So this one.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name is Ruinguard?
Another fake name, because the real name is actually Food Filler.
Cyclops. Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that?
Yep,
No.
my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff.
Is this the
Right now,
Fatui,
he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's
Fatui
where Mr. Cyclops is coming from.
Archon at
It's
work
always
here?
nice to meet someone else who likes
AKA,
toys.
definitely not
Where'd you
Fatui
get your toy
Archon.
from? Must be
Definitely.
a pretty new kind, huh?
It's not
I've
not
never seen one that can fly and talk
definitely
before.
not just not that's a joke, mate. But it is definitely not John at work. No, definitely not. Like it's a John story quest or anything, right? No. What would it be? What is it, jealous what?
Just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon should
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
About to adopt them. That's something for money,
What's
but
the situation here?
damn it, I got found.
We just,
I was gonna.
you know,
How damn it, I got found. I was gonna adopt him and sell for money. No, just kidding. You don't hurt me. You don't hurt me.
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are killing machines in the area. It's extremely dangerous.
The only killing machine in this area, the worst killing machine in this area is me. So you shut up, die pie. You are die pie. You are the pie. You from now on I will call you pie. Because pie like P-I-E. You are pie. A pumpkin pie. That's what you are. A worthless, pathetic pumpkin pie. And why am I suddenly talking like Seto Kaiba? Well, to talk like Seto Kaiba, you have to first be able to strategize. And you can't strategize if you don't know how to play the game. Wheeler, I'll stop doing
Killing
this.
machines? You mean ones that look like this?
No, me.
Precisely. And including
Hey,
this
look
one.
at this.
It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
But I pushed you in front of it, so you would die. Pie. Damn. So much just make compilation of every time I mean to die behind this episode. That would be hilarious.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Let me look that up. There you go. So, Mr. Cyclops is pathetic and therefore cannot be considered a killing machine because it's literally worthless. Other ruin guard enemies may actually be a threat, but the normal ones are worthless. That's my opinion on that, at least. But
Mr. Cyclops?
his nickname. Also, Cyclops would seem to be quite dumb. So maybe I should call you Mr. Cyclops, you know? Because you're kind of dumb. Cyclops would seem to be dumb, so pitch you.
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
So he's saying mean stuff about himself then, because he is Mr. Cyclops, because he is stupid. Yeah.
I'm just trying to help.
Shut up. Shut up, Pie. You are stupid. let me handle this. So
I've always
basically,
been hopeless at dealing with children.
so let me handle this. Basically, Cyclops here, he can't kill you, but he's actually in the weak. We need to level up, at least, though. Mr. Cyclops, please kill the orphan Mr. Cyclops. By that I mean pay, because he is worthless.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
The babysitting? Give me some money. I'm just kidding. The babysitting. Do me sacrificing him to the field tailors? Because I'm in. Because I really don't want to do Child's story quest. I don't give a shit about Child. It's annoying. It's weak. Yes. I can't think of a joke. He's just so childish. So I hate him.
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe.
Okay, stupid
It's much
pie.
too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again.
So he's scared of himself,
My
because
name's
Cyclops
Childe. I came
Cyclops
all the way
are
from
quite dumb.
Snezhnaya to look for my
And
brother
he is dumb.
Lyra.
So therefore he
But
is
I'm
Mr.
all on my own,
Cyclops. Huh?
and I don't know where to find him.
That's Maya. Girlfriend. Lyra. Cells, living gods. I wonder who it is. I have no idea. It could potentially be Child, but why would it ever be Child? Could it be that this was Mona, which makes even less sense?
You came all the way from Snezhnaya?
Oh,
You shut up,
I
Paimon.
think this is the part where I give you this. There you go.
What is it? Looks heavy.
Oh yeah, it's a bomb. Wait, what? It's a bomb? Whips off the thing on head. Good name. Small child. Takes off thing on head. I forgot the name. I'm actually gonna have to. Well, his hat. Child. Takes off hat. Collated child. So it's gonna be a bit long, but keep making sure I'm gonna have to make this into 2 parts maybe. So much more. So much more. It's worthless because it'll all be turned by me grinding phone buses to get the wing catcher for absolutely no reason. Okay, fine then.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of too, sir.
Definitely child. Yep.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing but a few bags of Mora.
Shut up, Paimon. Shut up, Paimon. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon thinks you should explore the area ahead of us a bit later. Paimon will stop you if you continue walking that. No! Paimon will teleport you away. No! Paimon will teleport you out of that area. Shut up, Paimon. Paimon. Watch me as I'm making a documentary on why Paimon is the most worthless thing in this game. Worthless, I say. Pathetic. Even more pathetic than Wheeler. And he's pathetic. By the way, if you're late, you're disqualified. Look about. Make sure Wheeler's late. I'm making go, by the way.
Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right, now we gotta make... You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
You make it with Paimon. Then Paimon, you break the pinky promise. Then you can never say anything again. Ever again. That would be really nice, and you could just disappear. Paimon.
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kind of says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea.
All right. Finally, now I get to see my...
I just said that's a joke, but I didn't even think of it. Oh yeah.
Barely a scratch. Let me scrap. Wind, hear me. Shine down.
Thunderclap! Take this!
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered. Fate is upon you.
So guys, let's get ready because we have to have fun beating up Giles. I ain't gonna go to historic quest. I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna unalive him. Sorry, can't really say any bad words on YouTube. YouTube is so don't take that much on today. Sorry, YouTube. Please forgive me, YouTube. I just have to make these jokes. It's what God said, YouTube. Don't murder me. The bots. I bet your bots go through them, so. Bet your spots don't realize. They go through things, so, you know.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Hello, weak boss that I actually almost lost to, even in co-op. But shut up! I'll beat you up if I have to it, because I can heal that easily. So guess what, child? Come anywhere near me, and I'll beat you up, okay? Sorry.
Huh? What is he doing here? Yay, my brother! I found you!
Can we shoot, child? Put misery, you know?
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser! My goodness! What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again.
Yeah. I also had the same from field teller. And for that, you owe me letting me fight you so I can beat the shit out of you, child.
How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
I'll do it too, sir. Just for now, child. Just like how I would like to annoy Pie. I can't really use a Pie anymore. It's gonna be anymore in here. But Paimon, shut up. And child, shut up. And Future, shut up. And me, shut up with the bad jokes.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
Future, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I'm not
do it.
mad
do
at you.
it.
I just
do
care
it.
about your safety, that's all.
Shut up, child. No one cares. You know, Cyclops is dumb. You know, you, child, you're dumb. You are a Mr. Cyclops because you're dumb, worthless, pathetic, and easy to beat up, but not just a normal girl, but still weak. Yeah, child. Yeah.
If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big
Shut
thank
up,
you to
child.
them.
I said, shut up.
Yep, I always
Future,
remember my pleases
Shoot
and
him,
thank
please,
yous.
because I would love to you to unalive, child. You know. Wink, 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 wink.
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just
Power to
ignoring
test
us.
the
Gotcha.
filters. Oh, I shouldn't say this. But I know there's a really stupid word on the filter list. YouTube. There's a T, R, 2 O's in the middle, in between. Yeah. Not really a bad word at all. Just on the filters, I really hope they removed it because otherwise I can't say doll. Yeah. That used to be. I don't know if it is anymore, but I think originally it was at some point it was a filter when I didn't ban your video when it could hurt that with use the word doll. Shut up,
Forgive me,
child.
it's always family
I
first
said,
where
shut
I'm
up,
from.
shut up, shut
Don't
up, shut up,
take
shut
it
up.
personally.
Shut up.
I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think?
You got another flirt of. I'll beat you up like I beat up my bags of chips. Like I beat up my tea before I couldn't get right. I threw it into a volcano. I smashed it into the ice. I sent it to the moon, to the Mars, to Earth, explode my cup of tea. Then I drink it. Never taste that well, I swear. Molten lava, iced, moonstone, Marstone, explosive, exploded, cup of tea. Sorry. We're gonna learn knife, and I'll beat you up. And shut up, child.
Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game.
Question is, are you pawns on our side or pawns on their side? If you're on our side, it's even worse. If you're on their side, I'll still beat you up, so choose. Get beat up by me, or get beat up by me.
I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Oh, I'll take your one and offer right now.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt
Yeah,
kicked again.
for once, I agree with you, Paimon. Most of the time, I'll say shut up, but this one time, I'll say shut down. Because, yes, I'm gonna kick your butt, child. Yeah.
You're
Shut up,
forgetting
child.
something
Shut up,
about me.
child. Shut up,
I,
child.
Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't expect to have it quite so easy
Shut
next
up,
time.
child.
Whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Yes, Paimon. I thought that's what you wanted. Because shut up, Paimon. Otherwise, I'm gonna fight you now, child.
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
But I'll still fight you. With a knife and a gun and everything.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
I'm still keeping my eye on you, child. And shut up, child.
So
Shut up,
anyway,
Paimon.
Paimon has a
Paimon,
question.
shut up. Paimon, I said shut up. SHUTUP. Read that? Good.
Tooster said something
I
about
said
you
shut
being a
up,
toy seller.
Paimon.
What's that all about?
Come
Aren't
on.
you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger?
Oh, you didn't just say that, Paimon.
Ahem, yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right?
No, I want to say painful. That means that you could win them back, but you don't. That would just be worse.
I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa, but Tooser is still so As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute for Toy Research.
That's right. My brother's the greatest.
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind.
No.
Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that
Hey, slinking up.
But Master Childe, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with debt collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Mr. Nice Guy here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you?
Sure. I really like this guy. And anyway, he made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway.
Okay, love me. Okay, sure. But shut up, child.
Then I'm in your debt. Here, take
better
this as
be my
Tooser's
debt.
entertainment
Wait.
fund. I want him to
Shut
have a
up,
good time
child.
while he's in Liyue,
Shut
so
up,
take him
child.
anywhere he
Shut up,
wants.
child.
If need be,
Shut up.
you may find me by the river
Shut
near
up, child.
Qingshu Pool.
Shut up, child. Not the best maps at all. Just okay.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
We eliminate Susan. No, like when I want to eliminate Child Susan, that would be really funny, and then would have definitely annoyed Child. You know, wink, 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 wink. You know, give him a permanent vacations with lenses, you know?
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue love them.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say... Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
What's her voice?
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops?
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky.
Well, I can do custom builds.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll manage.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know, kinda irresponsible.
Well,
So, yes, technically speaking, either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food. Liyue's really got a lot going for it.
Hello, welcome. Table for three?
This restaurant has a really choking smell.
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring...
Spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spice...
Is it really that bad?
Spicy food, amazing. Oh my god, I love spicy food and then fish. Oh, just hungry now. How do you have to make me hungry?
My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
Shut up.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands. Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste.
Will that be all? Any more?
What do you...
Giving the people what they want is... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's...
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant.
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium... Still... Surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
You folks.
Thanks, Chef.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here.
Really got a lot going for it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. Paimon feels a little sick.
I thought it was just right. Almost exact.
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get...
Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a special...
Wow, this place is huge!
I was at least nervous
And
when I
there's so
get
many
that.
people!
I hope it was playing
Are
alright
the
the
waves
first
here always
day.
like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the
Shut up,
harbor's
Paimon.
mouth probably
I
never
was
gets cold
playing on
enough to
first
freeze.
day, then I'll
Paimon is kind of the
Anyway, it was
traveler's
the
exclusive
weekend or
personal
the
tour guide.
Sunday.
But
Then I
since
guess
this is a
maybe
special
Tuesday,
occasion,
weekday.
Paimon can make an
Next
exception to
weekend,
help Tooser
weekend,
get to know the
I'm sorry.
place. This place is
Like, no,
Liyue's commercial
the
hub,
food is like
and it's been the biggest port in the
ever.
7 nations
You know,
ever
float
since
boat,
it was decided that Liyue
Then
would
about
take on the world
do
through
a stream
trade.
of how beautiful it is.
Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities. Which
Shut up,
they
Paimon. Shut up,
Immense
shut up, Paimon.
throughput
Shut up,
capacity
Paimon.
of the
Shut up,
wharf.
shut up, Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon can't... Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So all the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes, then Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious...
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run up... after all that, he was...
Of course it wasn't. It was you.
That metal hook is huge, and it gives...
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position, to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
My brother always sends me a really big toy from Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running up!
this where they sell fish? Wow.
Hey, whose fish are you calling small?
He's just a curious kid. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon's.
Maybe 200 times your size?
Hey! 200 of Paimon would...
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's
That's
supposed to be a super delicious fish.
small.
I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over...
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, let's go over there to...
I would so love to just put him down in the water.
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just with...
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother.
Yep. You can have all... Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Childe said that he'd be by the river near...
Yay! Let's go!
Going through the river. I think this video kind of long. I could potentially try to fix the entire story. That's very good in single video. I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to fit it, but I can try. Alright, actually, I read after 30 class. We just was just short. Then again, if I hurry, I could potentially. No, I'm lucky.
Found him! There's Childe! Wait, he's...
Shut up, Paimon!
The treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us... If you want to join up, let me just say this first.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool. I've always wanted a...
well, why, yes, of course. For I, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys? And...
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head?
Yeah, I agree.
Look at that. Spreading joy and laughter to everyone. That's what toy selling is.
Shut up, you sir. I really
I'll
don't
say
think
it
that's the
again.
one.
Toys
Shut
from
up,
Snezhnaya,
child.
3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice.
Yeah, shut up,
You
child.
always cruising for a bruising.
Alright then, I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure hoarders. Perhaps you'll be more willing to pay when we're brother-
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let in?
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack
Play
it
your
up until
seat,
someone
child.
packs you
It's
in.
actually a requirement,
Alright,
being
then.
that you cannot be
Show us
able to
what you
swim
got.
because they can't swim. There's That's a joke, by the way. So that's a requirement that he can't swim, and since he's not completing the culture, he can't be a treasure hoarder.
Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But the treasure hasn't been easy to get at. We've been at it for If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If we can't...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back.
Huh, no problem. Don't... Yeah.
Free pretty much. Woohoo.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show...
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless... maybe...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more alone from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just...
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say...
No, it's not that. What we mean is, but we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Special case.
Ah, Master Childe, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm in...
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits.
Shut up,
to
Felix. No one
They've
cares,
just
Felix.
arrived,
Shut up,
and I'm
Felix.
afraid we must trouble you
Shut
to
up,
speak to them.
Felix.
Ah,
Shut up,
do
child.
I have to?
Shut up,
No,
child.
is...
Shut up,
I must
child.
apologize for troubling you, Master Childe.
Shut up, Felix.
But they are already waiting. Every new batch of recruits
up,
must
Felix.
be baptized by the
Shut
Tsaritsa's
up,
will,
Chewie.
through the words of her
Ah,
harbingers. This
Felix.
has always been our rule. At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Got a feeling.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be...
Do you have to keep
Yes, Tooser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too. Can I go listen?
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tooser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good? Please, I'll compensate you.
But...
I really do have to go now, Tooser. I'll see you around, all right?
Childe
Shut up,
really dotes on his
Paimon.
brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with the whole toys. To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But hey, wait. Where's Tooser? We were too busy. Seems likely. Either way, let's head over. Tooser, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthless, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops in the...
Kites are really fun too.
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the marketplace too is a battlefield. So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for betrayal is to be dishonorably discharged from the Liyue Institute of Toy Research.
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be...
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a round of
hands-on training.
After all,
Hey, did a Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this?
Not at all, sir.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
Barbados, guide us. Absurd.
Lightning flash! No time. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Yes.
Unfortunate fault.
Cook this through.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Go and fly!
Inazuma shines eternal. Ha! There is no escape!
Following thunder!
I swear by my sword!
Looks like I went too far.
Die. Should be fine.
Well then, do you all understand?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost met. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you dismissed.
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to...
Yikes! That's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I'm not the man I was when we first met.
So, by the way,
You must mean my foul legacy transfer. It puts a great strain on my body. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The foul legacy transformation? I want to learn to fight too. I want to be...
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why. I can teach you, but think carefully.
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me. You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tooser?
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to...
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. As your brother, it's only right for me to
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You should come along too, Traveler! This time...
let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a...
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
I don't have to make everyone else. One of the things that he did best to be choose the horse is quite hilarious. The truth that it's so like they're so confused by his little ass. Reasonably so, but like still.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear...
What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottore another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the...
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them, and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a... But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tooser here.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have...
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will... Even Tooser understands that, now that he knows what he...
What are you guys chatting about? Come on.
All right.
My teleport. My teleport's really fine. Yeah, Mona. Wait, can I just do this Mona instead of Child? No, if I do it, of course Mona is weaker than Child in terms of this. Child is! Oh, it will have 5-star artifacts while I don't, so...
Brother? Someone was saying that Mr.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such...
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect...
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get...
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let...
Shadows of fate.
There we go.
Written in the stars.
You're mine! Who's next?
We have to fight them.
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tooser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those ruin guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know, but if there's a chance it's where Tooser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly. Shouldn't let your guard down. Tooser, see that big stone cube in front of you? I need your help.
Yay! Do I really get to help?
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
Or like, it's been a while since I've actually done a domain that's actually unique like this one. Man, I miss a unique domain like this. It's just a unique domain
Back
though. Like,
together
it's
at
so really
last.
fun.
You're not hurt, are you, Tooser?
Hurt? No way. This is really fun.
Fine for you, maybe. We were all scared to death.
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge. Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise.
A surprise?
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later. But before that, you have to close your eyes.
Okay. 60 is a really long...
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise. Hey, no cheating! You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
You noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right, 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7.
That's so cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming, ready or not.
Oh.
This is everything I've ever dreamed of! It's Mr. Cyclops' world!
Wow. He actually pulled it off. And the way he knocked those ruins... But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the Falcon.
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait,
Aren't you guys supposed...
Oh, that's right! Well, let's...
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still in... I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me. Deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings too, yes?
Yeah.
Figured that you probably
She's kind of the
out in front of my little
leader of the Dark Abyss, so the Abyss Order, so yeah.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test, and that's why I, Tartaglia... Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered. Even if you just leave them be, they will fall to pieces all by... So someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, and if you give someone a dream, that is what family is all about, isn't it? remind...
Quit the tough guy act already. You need to see a doctor right away, mister.
A fine suggestion, but first...
Stop, Child.
I
Shut
have a
up,
little
me.
something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my...
Huh? Is this a myth?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back. I had intended to give it to him on my return to Snezhnaya.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Childe's family are really like...
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught... All right.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry.
Oh.
I'm on the willpower.
But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops. Look, it even has my name on it.
You're really lucky.
You bet.
You had a tour? Do you think you're...
So...
I knew that I have to end this video soon. No, I have to do this. Maybe like 10 minutes almost. 3, 4 minutes. But I'm playing Genshin. Oh, but it's not like I have a choice because if you like how I sound, this recording will be done. But I also want to finish this on camera. So that's a promise. And you know what you just said? When? Right back.
Sir, young Master
Did Childe say?
That's correct. Master Childe instructed me to arrange for young Master Tooser.
Who are you? My big brother.
But you've been following up.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are.
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you.
What a strange twist of fate.
Not at all. In fact, he said that if he ever had the chance, he'd quit his job.
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when... Well then, see you, Mr. Nice Guy. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime.
Oh, I will, and I will kill Childe.
Yeah, Pinky. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You bring...
Shut up, Paimon.
Bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Don't forget to eat donuts. I remember, there's always a risk. Until next time, I let's finish this.
So you were here this whole time?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not... Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off, but... I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to
Jeez, don't you think you've spoiled...
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services.
Aha! So you do...
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have her this time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
I'm not gonna lose to you.
Go race them
I'll
first. Don't come crying to
beat
us
you
when
up.
you look...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon.
We'll take you up on that offer.
Farewell, my...
Don't forget to eat donuts with us always. Until next time, bye-bye.